Ciao, my friend. I wanted to share some information and updates about our Adventures by Disney to Italy trip this March via video rather than just via text or an email for a number of reasons. I have some good news and I have some bad news. And I'm going to unfortunately lead with the bad and sad and disappointing news that we just received from Adventures by Disney. This may not come as a huge shock to you due to current and recent circumstances, but because of the current international wave of COVID cases and outbreaks, our Italy Adventures by Disney for March has been postponed. One of the main reasons why ABD came to this decision is because they realize that they cannot guarantee the type of Adventures by Disney experience that is their hallmark and really is the reason why we are going. For example, doing critical aspects of the trip, like going to the Vatican, might not just be limited, but the Vatican, when we get there, as well as other locations, there's a good chance they will be closed, and not being able to hit some, many, or even a few of the major and minor highlights is really what is an issue. And we don't want to get to Italy and be told you can't go to this city, you can't go to this experience when we get there. Part of what makes Adventures by Disney is that they really are trips of a lifetime. And to go to Italy, for example, and not being able to see some of these locations and have the trip very much restricted because of COVID is the reason why. And when I said there was good news and bad news, excuse me, I think that is as disappointing and as sad as this is. And Becky and I have been struggling with this, obviously, and keeping very close attention to it for some time. But we feel that because there is a high likelihood that, yeah, maybe we can get to Italy, but not be able to do some or most of the experiences, I'm crushed. I am. But I realize that it is for the best. And we immediately went into planning for rescheduling for 2023. Again, we are working with ABD to secure a preferred date, which is what we are trying to work on now, and we'll certainly let you know before anybody else. Now, in terms of what this means for you, you have three options. We've worked with ABD to basically give you three options as to what to do at this point. You can park this reservation and hold it and say, I'm in to go in 2023. Yes, it's going to be around the same March-ish probably time frame. So you can park the entire reservation, leave it exactly as it is. You're guaranteed your spot. You can park the deposit only, which is usually about 20%. Again, we're working with ABD now to figure out what that number is to secure the new date, and ABD will refund the balance to whatever method of payment you used. Again, that balance will be due at whatever the new final payment date might be. And the third option is to request a full refund, which you will be given. And we will have to obviously release your space. And then when we do announce what the new date is, if you decide that you want to come, you certainly have that option. You don't need to make this decision right this moment or even right away. Your Mouse Fan Travel vacation planner will be in touch with you to discuss these options, to answer any questions that you might have, and give you any more details that we might receive from ABD in the meantime. Again, we, and especially huge thanks to Becky, have been very proactive and diligent in their conversations with Adventures by Disney to figure out what was going on, to get a sense of where we were, and then as soon as we learned what we learned, to convey that to you immediately. Like I said, I know you are I know you are disappointed, as we all are. We have been waiting for this trip for, not just for a year, but I know you probably are like me. Like, this is sort of the trip of the lifetime we were waiting for. And I would rather we do it right, and rather we do it when it can be done for the full Adventures by Disney experience, seeing all that Italy and these locations have to offer, and to be able to do it together as a community and as an extended family. And now we have to just turn our sights to 2023. I will tell you, we're also trying to figure out other things we can do between now and then to sort of help fill the gaps and lessen the blow. And I hate, believe me, this is the video I did not want to make, but I wanted to give you the courtesy and the respect of sharing this information with you this way, as opposed to just an email or a post in the group. I am here. Becky is here. Your MEI Mousefan travel agent is here to answer any questions you might have. I am so sorry, but I really, really do hope that you decide to come back and join us when we announce our date for Italy 2023, which I promise will be the trip of a lifetime.